Milo the kitten. They say that destiny is written in the stars, that our path is laid out for us before we even take our first step. But what if destiny isn't a path we follow, but a promise we make to ourselves? This is the story of a promise made in a forgotten alley that would one day echo in the most pristine operating rooms in the world. This is the story of Milo. His story begins not in a grand hall or a warm home, but in a corner of the city that the world had left behind. For Milo, every day was a battle for scraps, a fight for a moment's warmth. His world was small and gray and hungry. Until one day he saw it, a poster, a window into another reality. It was the face of a surgeon, a healer, a mender, someone with the power not just to survive, but to fix what was broken. In that moment, a tiny, impossible spark ignited in the cold alley. Milo made a promise to the hungry kitten in the puddle. That will be me. But hope is a difficult thing to hold on to when your paws are empty. The dream was a distant sun, and he was trapped in the deepest shadow. How could a forgotten kitten ever hope to grasp it? And then it happened. A chance encounter. A moment that would bend the arc of his life. As a gleaming limousine whispered to a stop, a wealthy woman named Lady Annalise stepped out. She was about to walk into a shop when she saw him. Milo. Not just another stray, but a kitten with a look she had never seen before. It wasn't the hunger in his stomach she saw. It was the fire in his eyes, the unmistakable flame of an unbreakable will. She knelt down, and in that quiet moment on a busy street, Milo didn't ask for food. He asked for a chance. He told her about the surgeon on the poster, about the impossible promise. Most would have laughed. Most would have walked away. But Lady Annalise understood that the greatest investments are not made in markets, but in dreams. She saw the promise in his paws, and she decided to give it a chance to be fulfilled. The years that followed were a blur of endless nights and tireless work. Funded by the kindness of a stranger, Milo honored her faith with relentless dedication. He wasn't just learning. He was sculpting his paws, sharpening his mind, preparing for the day he would fulfill his promise. He graduated at the top of his class. His name soon whispered with respect in the halls of medicine. He became Dr. Milo. The boy from the alley was now one of the most brilliant surgeons in the world. Years passed. Dr. Milo had fixed countless lives, but he never forgot the one who had fixed his. Then one day, an emergency case arrived. A patient with a condition so complex, so dangerous, that no other surgeon dared to touch it. The patient's name was Lady Annalise. Destiny had called. The roles were now reversed. The woman who held his future in her hands so long ago now had her life resting in his. As he stood over her, he wasn't just a doctor. He was the grateful kitten from the alley. The surgery was more than a procedure. It was a poem. Every precise incision, a word of thanks. Every steady stitch, a debt being repaid. Lady Annalise said, "How can I ever repay you?" Dr. Milo replied, "You already did, a long time ago. You paid with a single chance. A single act of kindness rippling through time. A promise made in a puddle, fulfilled in the sterile glow of an operating room. Proving that the most powerful surgery of all is the one that mends a life with gratitude."